Okay. Good morning, guys. Good morning. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So, as you know, we have to go straight to our daily analysis. But before we do that, please, guys, smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. And just know that later on, we're going to go on our live session. We go on live session and mostly we trade NASDAQ. We trade in NASDAQ. And you know what? Even yesterday, we killed it. We sold. Actually, the market later on just kept selling even now, and I can see that the market it's actually trying to go lower. So it's Tuesday, guys. It's Tuesday. So for those who want to join the team, here are my contacts. You can just see there. You can just pause the video and write the contacts down. Then you can just WhatsApp me or Telegram me if you want to join like lifetime mentorship. It's 150 monthly signals. It's $35, and signal indicator it's only $60. So let's go straight to the chart. I hope you can see everything nicely and clear. What's really happening here? You can see that. Let me try to make this bold. So I want to change some few. I want to make some few changes here. Let's see. I want to change something. Background. I don't need gradient. I need solid. And I need solid black. You see, now we're talking stuff. Now we're talking. I hope this thing's gonna be very, very nice and clear. So actually what's really happening here on German 30 or DAX, German 40. Firstly, this is a 4-hour time frame. I just used 4-hour time frame today so that you can really understand what's really happening, because I can still see the same thing that I saw actually yesterday. So actually the market created this type of a downtrend, and which makes our job very simple, because when the market creates something like that, we already know that you know what, we just going to look for a downtrend only, on which we going to look for a sell positions only or short positions only. That makes our job very simple, but that doesn't mean that maybe sometimes we don't take some losses. Sometimes yes, we do take some losses, but it's way much easier when you follow the trend. When you follow the trend, most likely 80% of the time the market will be in your favor. So what do we see at the moment? We can see that I drawn this thing yesterday here. So the market was playing around this area. So now we see that the market broke out of that. This is not surprising. I already knew about this. Why? Because even around this area, you can see that we already had that before. You see, that area, you can see, let me do something like this. You see this area, it is the same as this one. So now we expect the market to break out of this, maybe to reach this area before creating some sort of a move, then pushing lower again. That's how you can say, you know what, now I can see something in the market. We can have something like this as a block like that, and say, you see, if maybe we can have something around this area. Maybe we're expecting that the market to respect this area going further. So you can take that out, because most of the time the market will create this type of moves where mostly the market will create similar moves. You can see even here, this thing also fit very well around this area. You can see that if I draw something like that, you can see that this block fits very well here, fits very well here. So I'm also expecting the market to fit very well here. So we can delete that. So I'm expecting that, maybe the market might come back, down here and create similar move, because the market, actually the market mostly, even if it doesn't repeat itself exactly, or let's say on the market history of the market doesn't really repeat itself, but it does rhyme. I heard this thing from someone else, but it does rhyme. Actually, they move in the same flow, but just rhyming. They just rhyme similar way, but they're not exactly the same. You see. So even here, I'm expecting the same thing to happen. It might create something like this before pushing lower, because we can even see here the market created the same. If we scale this, we're going to get the same size, but when you look the market, they were not moving exactly the same, but they were just doing the similar thing. So I'm also expecting that to happen here. I hope you understand that. I hope you understand that. So yeah, I hope you go. I'm still looking for a sell post. Don't confuse yourself and look maybe for a buy position around stuff like this. I'm still looking for a sell position. Maybe for those who maybe still want to sell, but the market already moved there, you can still have maybe your sell position and expect the market to reach these areas. Maybe you can have something like this, but that might be a very quick. You can just say a hit and run, because we already see where the market is going actually. So it means you can just try to make something out of that. But if you missed it, I can just advise you to wait a little bit. Then maybe you will get on the market nicely later on. I hope you understand that, and I hope you're going to learn something from this. So let's move to the next one, which is it's gold. So on gold, actually, I also sent a signal. Obviously, I can say maybe it touched. Even if it did not touch, it means it just bounced exactly where we were supposed to take the profit. But it's fine. I hope my people did it. So what happened actually, I will just change this time frame because it's a bit bigger. So it's big, so you can't see exactly or nicely. So I want you to see the chart. So what happened actually is the market, or on gold, the market was pushing up very nicely. If you still remember, the market was around this area and we had something like a resistance or a support there, but the market broke out of that. And remember, I had this thing here, a support area, since last week, just because this made sense. If maybe if the market comes back, then I expected the market to reach that area and bounce back. And guess what? That happened, and I like it because it means the strategy is really working. So I sent the buy pending order in the group. I sent the buy pending order in the group. So from there, obviously they did it. So let me show you, because maybe people, they might think maybe I'm just saying stuff that I did not do. So let me open the Telegram. I hope it doesn't open here. Let me take it this way. I just want to hide the names before. Yes, hide the names. Let me. Okay. Yeah, I did hide the names. So we have something like this. You can see that. So we can see that. I think it's the last thing that I sent. You can see here. Oh, come on. Why it opens like that? I think it doesn't work nicely, but it's fine. So I sent the signal. Let me try to close that. I think that doesn't work nicely. Then it's going to mess up our. Okay, I hope maybe you will see it like this. So I sent the signal here. You can see that. It's just that when I open it, it doesn't make everything nicely. So I want to hide this. Yeah, you can see it here. Then here it's where I said the market pushed a little bit lower. On NASDAQ, you can see that we did sell. So yeah, we were 18 US30 also. There was a sell position. I think it was, yeah, it was a sell. So I hope my people were eating, and this is my group, obviously. So let's close that. I hope I did not waste your time, but it's not wasting your time because I'm trying to show you what's really happening in my group. But now obviously I hope everyone is out. I can see that the market is now bouncing back again, which is fine because I think they already did it. So what do you see here? What do you think might happen? Since we have this support area here and we can see that the market touched that several times, you can maybe expect the market to reach this area maybe then before pushing up again. And there's also a possibility that the market might still break this area and push lower. But at the moment, since we are above this support area, which means the market is pushing up, it means we're just waiting for the market to reach this area before we can say, you know what, the market is going to push up. Simple as that. Sorry, so let's push to the next one. Let's push to the next one. I have sinuses, guys. I have sinuses, so I am just drinking my lemon tea so that still early. So what's really happening on US oil, guys? Don't get confused with this. Don't get confused with that. But that shows you that, you know what, there is a possibility of the market respecting that area. So the best thing that we can do, or the firstly what we do, is to identify the trend, and the trend is telling us, you know what, I'm on a downtrend. So don't confuse yourself doing anything that is not supposed to be done. So with that, we already have that in mind. Okay, the market is actually pushing lower. The market is actually pushing lower. So what do? We just wait for the market to create a lower high before we sell, a lower high before we sell, a lower high before we sell. So what's really happening here is, at this area, we can see that the market did respect that area. So we can have something like that. Why? Because the market, it might sometimes create a move where it's going to respect this area. It might respect this area and continue pushing lower. And even here, the market might create something again similar to what happened here, and create something like this again, pushing to the lowest side. I hope you see that. That's how the market moves. So if maybe I can do that on a clear chart like this, I can say the market might create something like this. I hope you're learning something, and if you're learning something, guys, you can give me you can like, share there. Also, you can join Telegram, guys, just to support the channel. There's a join button where you can just join, then you can support the channel. And thanks to everyone who joined there. So what's really happening here is the market might create something like this. Sometimes the market doesn't have to come back and respect the resistant line. Sometimes the market won't come back and respect this. So the market might start to create a move like this, where the market might start to create moves like this and push into the lower side, something like that. I hope you see that. So yeah, I hope you can see exactly what I'm trying to explain. So what do we do now? Actually, since we have something like this here, it means that we can, or someone who trade oil, actually they can sell when the market reaches around this area. They can sell from there. Why? Because we can see that the market was respecting that, but you can just wait for a small rejection. But I think this one might no longer reach there. It seems like the market was trying to reach there, and now it's rejecting, because the market is like 80% on that bearish momentum. Or maybe if maybe you don't think that is great, you can still wait for the market to reach there. If it's possible, maybe the market might reach there. Or for those who want to buy, just forget about buying at the moment. Wait for the market to break this area. Wait for the market to break this area. When the market breaks that and maybe close above and retest and stuff like that, then you can start to say, now it's time to do what? It's time to buy. But for now, just relax, wait, do something else. So now we are on US30. So guys, I forgot to go to the shopping. Let's go to the ad before we continue. Get funded with Traders Central to kickstart your trading career and make the profit that you deserve, and you will get access to TradingView, my FX book, and many more, and enjoy Traders Central ecosystem and so much more on their marketplace. Link in my description. Check the link, then you will start to enjoy more of the funding. Thanks. Okay, thank you. So we are on US30, and this method that I'm using here, I know it's very simple. Very simple, and just because it's simple, it doesn't mean that it's not powerful. So what do we see? Simply something that I used to I just repeat these things every day. So what's happening here is, firstly, let's identify the trend. The trend is going down. Okay, that's fine. If the trend is going down, we only look for what? For sell positions. Yesterday around this area, we had some sort of consolidation move before we do what? Before we see the market go into the lower side. And crazy enough, or fortunate enough, we saw the market reaching this sort of a support area. So don't expect maybe to buy around this area, because the market is still aggressive. I'm not saying that the market won't buy. Yes, the market might still buy from around this area and push up, but sometimes just do that at your own risk. It's fine, because the market, yes, there is a possibility that the market might reject and push lower again. But I'm not going to buy when we are on this on a downtrend. That is the rule, and if you can follow some rules, especially in the market, just know that you are in trouble. This industry is not for you if you don't really follow some certain rules, right? So I'm following my own rules. You can just follow yours, it's fine. So what I'm seeing here is, yes, the market might still push up, but the main move here is the market still might push lower. So don't get maybe too confident with this support area. Since the market is very strong on bearish, the market might still break that very easily. But mostly the market, it will find it very difficult to break the resistant area, because actually the market is on bearish. Actually, this bearish is the one that is pushing the market to the lower side, you see. So yeah, I hope you see that. So at the moment, it means if, let's say, maybe it's around the market open and we see that, oh, the market is here, the market is here at the moment, so it means we can't take any trade unless, because the trade actually here already that we're supposed to sell only, right? It means when the market breaks this area, it's where we can say below that, it's where we can have another sell. It's where we can say, oh, we might have another sell if the market breaks that. If not, it means maybe we have to wait for the market to reach these areas before we see the market going down, because we can't just force to buy when we see that we are on a downtrend. So yeah, we just need to stay out and relax. So yeah, simple as that, So I hope you like whatever that I'm trying to show you guys. Please smash that subscribe button. Yesterday we did eat very nicely on NASDAQ. Firstly, the market was just consolidating, but later on, you know what, we did it. And I hope those who were live there or on YouTube, I hope they also had something to eat or on that signal, because the signal was just straightforward, even though the market was just playing around, right? So let's go on NASDAQ. So we can still see that, you know what, the market is seriously, aggressively going down. We can see that the market is aggressively going down. And if you still remember yesterday, I did talk about this line here, this counter trend line. Do you see that? The market was this shows the market aggressiveness of this downtrend. It's similar to here. So mostly don't really trust this area. The market can break that easily. The market can still come back here and push lower, something like that, because this aggressive moves just shows us that, you know what, the bearish momentum is very, very strong. And remember, the incoming 3 weeks, we're going to have Fed interest rates, and obviously they might increase interest rates, you see. And that, I think the market is reacting to that at the moment. Let's say the second week of May, the market, there is interest rate, and everyone, you know, the market is actually reacting to that. The market can react to that even months before that, you see. So that's what I see here. The market is it's like seriously on bearish momentum, but we can see that the market was trying to push little bit up, little bit up, little bit up, little bit, but at the end of the day, the market did what? The market sold off. So these rejections, they are very bit smaller. So it means it's something like this. I hope you understand this. When the market is on a very strong bearish momentum, don't expect a big rejection. We can only expect something like this. We see something like this. If you don't know that, obviously you're going to miss the market doing something like that. Even here, I can see some small rejections. When those rejections happen, the market will go lower, rejection, go lower, rejection, go lower. It's similar to when the market is pushing up. The market might create something like this: small rejection, push up, small rejection, push up. This just shows that, you know what, the market is just taking a breathing. It runs, breathe, run, breathe, run, breathe. But when you check, if you don't really know how to identify this type of moves, it's easy for you to miss those type of trades, because you might think maybe the market wants to bounce back, but actually the market is trying to show you that it's time for you to enter again. You see, so what I see is the market is still on that bearish, and I think maybe the market might, let me see this on a 4-hour time frame. I think this thing might still push to the lower side. We have an area around this area. We don't know if maybe the market is going to respect that. You see that? This area. We have that area. It's around like, let's say 30, okay. The 13,800, it's where I think maybe the market might find support. But if not, it means let's expect the market to reach around maybe 13,000. The market might still reach there. You see, the market might still reach there, but what can we do? We can still continue selling. But when the market is on a downtrend like this, people, they sometimes don't really understand this. When the market is on a downtrend like this, and I said we only sell, it doesn't mean maybe we want to have some rejection, and sometimes we lose from that. We can still have some losses on a on a downtrend like this, even if we're selling. Why? Because some rejections, they are very strong. Some rejections, they can just seriously reject, and to find out maybe you're not even willing to lose whatever that you are in profit negative with, and we end up closing in negative, even if maybe we can see that the market is still going lower. Just imagine maybe you sold here just because you thought maybe the market was going down, then the market pushes up like this. Obviously this was going to take you out, then at the end of the day the market is also pushing down again. So it's possible, guys, to lose when you still see the direction. Is that it will depend on the risk management that you want to apply. Sometimes other people, they just hold until it comes back because they understand that the market will eventually go down. That is also a good thing if maybe your account is big enough. But sometimes just know that it's not like we're going to win every day. Some rejections, they are brutal, guys. Some rejections are very aggressive, and that sometimes leads us to losing some few trades, you see. But anyways, guys, don't forget to smash that like, share with your friends. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. Those who want to talk to me, here are my contacts. You can just WhatsApp me, Telegram me, whatever. Then that $150, guys, mentorship, you're going to get the signals. Plus, on top of that, we're going to go on Zoom or maybe Microsoft Teams. It's where we can meet and I can try to help you to advance your trading skills. So actually, it's not like it's a course, but it's, in other way, it's like it's mentoring. It's not like seriously a course, because I'll have to skip other things that you maybe already know, you see. So things that you know, obviously I can cover that, and then I'm just going to go there, try to help you, because there's people who maybe have 2 years trading, 3 years trading, whatever the period. So, but you find that they are not consistent in the market. So we're trying to tackle that. If maybe you have problem with risk management, I can try to help you on that, and we can meet 3 times a week until you get better on whatever that you feel like you're not good at. So until you become better. If you need some like serious learning also, yes, I'm still going to show you, throw in the trends lines, risk management, trading psychology, and stuff like that. And if maybe you want just $35 monthly signals, it's only monthly is $35. That is fine. You can also get signal indicator for your MetaTrader 4. You can plug that on your MetaTrader 4. Then it will start giving you some signals. Then you can just enjoy, because you don't wait for anyone to give you the signals. And you can just plug it on the pairs that you like to trade. You see, simple as that. So I hope you understand that. I hope you're going to like everything that I'm trying to help you with. So yeah, please, guys, don't forget that later on we're going live. And don't forget to share this channel, like with your friends, guys. And thanks to everyone who joined like the premium channel. Guys, thank you very much. Thank you very much. You're making this channel to grow very quickly, and it gives me some motivation just to do it every day, because we just do it for free actually. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.